Lesson 277. Let me not bind your son with laws I made.
Hi there. How would you like to grasp and embrace a type of freedom unlike any you've experienced before? A freedom that transcends the very laws of the world we see. Let's dive into the intriguing insights of Lesson 277.
Let me not bind your son with laws I made. Your son is free, my father. Let me not imagine I have bound him with the laws I made to rule the body. He is not subject to any laws I made by which I try to make the body more secure. He is not changed by what is changeable. He is not slave to any laws of time. He is as you created him, because he knows no law except the law of love.
Let us not worship idols, nor believe in any law idolatry would make to hide the freedom of the Son of God. He is not bound except by his beliefs. Yet what he is far beyond his faith in slavery or freedom. He is free because he is his Father's son. And he cannot be bound unless God's truth can lie, and God can will that he deceive himself.
In other words, as spiritual beings, created by our Father as extensions of Himself, we are more free than we might realize. We were never meant to be limited by a mortal body, or at the mercy of an illusory world. Yet, A Course in Miracles points out that our experiences are directly tied to the system of thought we believe in and identify with. If we identify with the ego and its world, this world we see, we believe we are at the mercy of the world's laws. The laws of time, space, decay, etc. But this world is ultimately an illusion, as are its laws. However, when we align and identify with our true self, which is not separate from God and all of creation, we operate under a completely different set of laws. Our experiences are shaped by the beliefs we hold and what we choose to identify with. If we believe in and identify with the world's laws, we become bound by them. Accept the truth of our divine identity, and experience the true freedom that comes from aligning with the law of love.
Lesson 76. I am under no laws but God's.
And then miracles happen. Dreams that seemed out of reach, limits that seemed unsurmountable, abilities that seemed to elude us, now they begin to look like old beliefs that have outlived their time, crumbling at the feet of our renewed awareness. Should you begin to feel a newfound freedom that intimidates you, fearing it might be met with anger, envy, or frustration from those around you, remember that it is indeed your own liberation that can inspire and allow others to seek theirs. The significance of our achievements extends beyond ourselves. They help and uplift those around us. This doesn't mean we should boast about our spiritual or other accomplishments. Instead, we can silently emanate a compassionate energy that essentially claims, I've done it, and if I can do it, you can do it too.
Lesson 137. When I am healed, I am not healed alone.
This could very well be how the messengers of God operate. As we uncover invaluable treasures on our spiritual journey, we come to understand that their true worth doesn't lie in keeping them for ourselves, but in sharing them with others. So, remember, the key is identification. And identification is a process you have control over.
Lesson 152. The power of decision is my own.
Let's decide to not worship idols today. Let's remember not to get caught up in beliefs that would just hide our inherent real freedom. We might have believed we are bound, trapped, limited, whatever. Yet in truth, we have never been. Our true self has always been free. We are free because we are the Son of God, and we are as God created us.
Let me not bind your son with laws I made.
Let me not bind your son with laws I made.
Let me not bind your son with laws I made.
Isn't that enlightening? To realize we're bound only by the laws we believe in, and nothing more. Aren't you eager to see the effects of this revelation on your life? Continue your morning and evening practices, and remember this powerful idea every hour. Whenever you catch a limiting thought creeping into your awareness, pause and firmly remind yourself,
Let me not bind your son with laws I made.
you're doing an amazing job on this journey. Every step we take brings us closer to our true self, and that kind of love we are meant to live and share with one another. See you tomorrow for another transformative lesson. Quick reminder, we're journeying through the section What is the Christ? If you missed the introduction to this section, just wait for the video link that's about to pop up on your screen in just a sec.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.